Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is so exciting. Welcome to all of our media friends, and as well as the fans watching online via Facebook live stream. So glad you can be joining us too. This is obviously a very rare event, a press conference coming live from the Opry House, home of the Grand Ole Opry. And I am very, very honored to be your moderator for this special occasion. My name's Katie Cook. I think I already know all of you guys, but just in case I don't, very glad to be with you today. Well, I have a fun way to kick off, because my first job is to bring up one of my favorite people. She's the VP of Development, Education, and Community Outreach for the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Please help me welcome Lisa Purcell.
Hey, guys. Well, thanks so much, Katie. Back in 2003, when Loretta Lynn received the prestigious Kennedy Center honors, someone asked her about her contributions to the nation's music and culture. Cultural contributions, she responded, "What is that? I just was saying it like I was living it. People would go around that, but I went right through the middle. If you don't like it as it is, it's not a good story, is it? Tell the daggum story like it is." Loretta Lynn is a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, the highest honor a country artist can receive. She earned membership in the Hall of Fame by telling her own story, just like it is, in a way that reflects our own stories and our struggles and our truths. On stage, in her beautiful gowns, she radiates elegance, but the words and the melodies she shares with her audience favor unvarnished truth over elegance and image. Jack White calls Loretta the most important female singer-songwriter of the 20th century, and she continues to write and record and inspire in the 21st century. By telling the story like it is, unvarnished, with humor and heartache, Loretta demanded equality. She changed minds and she changed music. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum is dedicated to educating future generations of young women and young men about the beauty and cultural importance of country music, as well as Loretta's ways and means, her artistry, and her achievements. We do this because we know that her story will inspire and empower others to contribute to our culture by telling the dadgum story. Thank you.
Tell the dadgum story. I love it. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you for all of your important work at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Very important to our community, right? And of course, we can't talk about country music in our community without talking about the Grand Ole Opry in the conversation. And I would now like to introduce the SVP of Programming and Artist Relations and GM of the Grand Ole Opry, Sally Williams.
Thank you, Katie. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you who are here at the Grand Ole Opry House today, as well as all of those who are watching online. We're gathered today to celebrate an icon who made her Grand Ole Opry debut in 1960. As I understand it, she was so nervous that she actually doesn't remember much of her first Opry performance, which took place at the Ryman. Her husband had been driving her around the country promoting her first single, Honky Tonk Girl, and she didn't even know that she was booked on the Opry until the day of her performance. The couple spent the night before sleeping in their car just outside the Ryman doors. It wasn't until she woke up that she realized he had parked it in front of the Ryman and that her dream was about to come true. Clearly, she didn't let her nerves get the better of her. She nailed her debut performance, and only 2 years later, on September 25th, 1962, she officially became a Grand Ole Opry member. And so much more has happened since that night in 1960. We've been fortunate to experience songs like Fist City and Don't Come Home A-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind, hit songs that she both wrote and recorded. She was the first woman to have this kind of success in country music. She also holds the honor of being the first woman to win the top Country Music Association honor. In 1972, Loretta took home the award for Entertainer of the Year. She was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1988, and in 2020 became the first female country artist to chart Billboard singles in 6 decades. And of course, she's the storyteller behind Coal Miner's Daughter, the song and New York Times bestselling autobiography that inspired the Best Picture Oscar-nominated film. Born April 14th, 1932, in what's now known as Butcher Holler in Kentucky, this amazing woman overcame her impoverished upbringing to become a pioneer for women in country music and an inspiration to all women. NPR notes she's drawn on her backstory with a mixture of saltiness, sentimentality, and wit that gives it heart and resonance. And she's done the same with stories that fall outside of her personal experience. She's truly elevated the earthy art of telling it like it is. In such a storied career, there is still one thing she's never done. And for that, please welcome Senior Vice President of Global Touring with AEG, Allie Harnell.
Thank you, Sally. Thank you, everybody, for being here and for watching. Yeah, there's one thing Loretta said she'd never done, and that's what we're here to talk about today. Loretta has never had a birthday party. She's performed on her birthday. She's obviously had birthdays, but she's never had a birthday party. So a couple of years ago, we started talking about doing a tribute show. She said, tribute. And then a couple years ago, she did 2 shows at the Ryman around her birthday, on her birthday. But she'd never had a birthday party. So this year, on April 1st at Bridgestone Arena, we're going to throw Loretta a big old birthday party. And we've got a lot of great guests. I think we're going to roll a video, right? Am I rolling the video? We're going to roll a video for you now. So that was our fancy way of telling you guys that Alan Jackson and Brandy Clark, Darius Rucker, Garth Brooks, George Strait. Hold on, I know these. Jack White, Casey Musgraves, Keith Urban, Little Big Town, Margot Price, Martina McBride, Miranda Lambert, Pistol Annies, Trisha Yearwood, and a lot more people are calling to ask if they can be on this, are going to come and celebrate this iconic woman. I get choked up every time I think about the honor of presenting this event. Loretta Lynn. Hey, lovely. Hi. And her glorious daughter, Patsy.
So good to see you. Well, this is cause for celebration indeed. We have a little surprise for you, Miss Loretta. Somebody that's very excited to see you. In fact, I'm not even going to announce him. I'm just going to let him come right out here and surprise you. Okay. Come on out here, friend.
How you doing, Miss Loretta? It's Garth. How are you? Oh, you doing good? You look fantastic.
Garth Brooks, everybody.
You look great. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Coming, I know, but happy birthday. How are you all? Good morning. Happy New Year.
Good to see you.
Thank you. It's great to see you. How you doing? You look beautiful.
You
doing good?
It's all about Loretta now.
Yes, ma'am.
We're so excited to have you here. And on top of this surprise, well, actually, first of all, before we get the other surprise out here, just tell us why you're excited to be here.
Well, I'm excited because she's here. It's just, it's one of the sweetest things on the planet that someone who is at where everyone moves here to be treats you like an equal from the second that you meet them. Mm-hmm. And you have always been in my corner. You have always fought for me, which you've been busy doing that. That's pretty much our story.
And I love you.
I love you to pieces, and it's just got better every time, every second. You know, I was 20 feet away from Katharine Hepburn in Radio City Music Hall when she said it. It's this beautiful thing she said. She goes, "If a woman has it doesn't matter what she doesn't have. And if a woman doesn't have it doesn't matter what else she does have." And I don't know if I've ever met someone who has it as much as Miss Loretta does.
God, that's beautiful.
Very sweet.
Well, we are definitely here to celebrate it. And to add to the celebration, to make it truly Opry-size, we have another surprise. Come on out here.
Yeah, this is my favorite part. It's beautiful.
Me too.
Oh, that's
what
great.
is it?
It is a cake like you would not believe.
Beautiful big cake for you to help
Really?
celebrate you. Oh, look
Isn't that
at
pretty?
this.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
gorgeous.
It's gonna be good, friends.
It's your favorite color, too.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
It's all to celebrate you.
That's great.
It's gorgeous.
I'm
Can
not
you
worth
guys see it?
this.
It's absolutely beautiful. I want to tilt it up, but then I'm
I know.
afraid it'll go.
I'm scared if we tilt it up, it'll slide onto the floor, but they'll all get to take pictures
Good.
of it in just a little while. It's absolutely beautiful, and it has you on it.
It does.
Yes, it's absolutely
Really,
gorgeous.
let me look at it. I wanna
We want
look
you to
at
have a really good
Oh,
look.
this
Hold
is-
on, here, let me help. It's got your Full Circle album cover on it,
Oh, yeah.
And your beautiful dress.
and it's perfect.
They nailed the flowers.
I
didn't
know.
They really
Gorgeous.
did, didn't they? That's great. That's beautiful. I know it'll taste just as good, too.
Well, I
Here,
think
Mom.
we're probably ready
Stick
for
around,
some
kids. We're
questions,
gonna
right?
eat it.
Here, Mom. Do you want to move this?
You guys have been waiting patiently. I think, is it officially time for a little Q&A? All right, Joseph has the mic over here, so he's going to help facilitate that.
Any questions for Miss Loretta?
Ask you questions, so you got my.
Okay.
Questions for Loretta?
This is the
We've
greatest
got
birthday
Pam
party
Windsor
I've
with
ever seen.
Forbes.
I just want to ask you, Miss Lynn, how you feel today about the event and the upcoming celebration and how you feel in general.
I feel great. I feel great. Thank you,
Amen.
honey.
We've got one right here, Gail with Pop Culture.
Hi, Miss Loretta. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, honey?
I'm good. You are such an icon, and all these artists are so excited to perform for you. I'm wondering who you're excited to hear perform some of your songs.
All of them. They're all great.
We've got Lexi here.
Hi, congratulations and happy
Hi.
early birthday.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great.
I just wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be such a pioneer for women in this industry? I mean, right now we've got so many new, young women coming up that look to you for advice and mentorship. And what kind of advice do you give them? And also, again, how does it feel to be, one of the top dogs in this industry and a forever
It feels
legend?
great. Feels great. I love all the artists that's coming on, and I don't know them, but I listen to them, and it's great. I can't wait to meet them.
We've got Pam again for you.
I just wanted to ask you, they talk about how you always told the story from your heart and you always told it like it is. And I just want to know if you could talk about that a little bit.
Well, when I would write a song, I guess that'd be what they're talking about, isn't it? I would write about my life and what was going on around me right at the time, and how I was feeling, and how some of the other girls were feeling out there. So I tried to write for us all,
2010, you were Loretta's date
Yes,
to a
sir.
Grammy party.
One of the best nights of my life, yes.
What has
Oh, thank
Miss
you,
Loretta
God.
meant to you personally over the years?
Well, she sure showed all of us that I think there's things you aspire to be, and because of that, things come around you. Miss Loretta was one of the first instances I ever got to actually witness firsthand where who she was who she was always going to be, and it still attracted everything around her. So let me try to explain. When I was lucky enough to be talking about being her date for the Lifetime Achievement Award for the Grammys at the Ryman, I'd never performed at the Ryman before. Miss Loretta, we got to perform after the fire is gone. And so when I asked her if it's going to be a date, you want a limousine or you want a truck? She said truck. Right there, I knew I was going to be at home. It's going to be fun. So when I swung around to pick her up, she was in this beautiful ball gown, and there was glitter everywhere, which I love. And she walked right up to the driver's door. oh my gosh, this is Oklahoma right out of where I grew up. She didn't want to sit on the far side. I opened the door. She jumped in, scooted over, and sat right in the middle. And I'm driving going, this is Loretta Lynn. And I have her on my arm the whole trip in there. When we get out, I get out. That truck still has so much glitter. You can clean it 100 times, but it's got glitter in the seats. It's got glitter on the floorboard, and it's my favorite part.
I had to glitter up. I had to be seen, you know.
She was gorgeous. She was sharp. I just, I don't know. I'm in love with her, and just always will for so many reasons. So it's really nice. It was a lucky night for me and a blessed night for me. Ma'am, the young lady on the end, you asked the question, what is your name? Lexi. It's funny that you chose the word pioneer, that she is a pioneer. You look like my daughter's age, but I think you're wise beyond your years, because a pioneer never stops being a pioneer. And that definitely defines this woman, especially in this day and time where women notably have to work 1,000 times harder to get a tenth as much as guys do. I'm married to one of those women. And so respect for you to recognize Miss Loretta Lynn's contribution to all women and all female entertainers, for sure.
Hi, Loretta, are you planning to do any duets during the show?
No, I come to listen.
And then one more, Stephen.
Loretta, I'm wondering how much songwriting you are doing these days.
I've done quite a bit. I want to get back into it real good, though, like I used to write. I used to write all the time. Now I'm just writing when I want to, and that's not good, because I don't want to.
We always want you writing. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. This will officially conclude the press conference. Thank you so much.
Your closest 12,000 friends. We're all going to try and sing happy birthday. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Loretta. Happy birthday. You don't have to let him go. He can sit in your lap for the rest of it if you want. It's her birthday. And now here's a look at one of the most dynamic duos in music history. We're going to go check out some duets with Conway Twitty. And now here to sing the fabulous Conway Twitty attends the stage.
I loved Conway as a friend, and my husband loved him. Conway was really the only one in the music business that do get tag on. You know, found our first song that we recorded together, Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. He looked at me and I said, I think it is hit. We cut it, it was hit.
Conway and Loretta, they're sitting there just doing those same waves and everything together.
sing with Wynette Jones, that's all of a sudden, man, it just crawls all over you. When these two voices hit, it creates this dimension that you can't get singular without one without the other.
And that's why I always enjoyed singing with Garth, for the last 25 years, is that there's an energy there that's created together. Everybody thought Loretta and Common were married. It was such a connection, and it just worked on, hit after hit after hit.
If you want me, I'll go with you, but you'll have to leave me on. To kick off our celebration of Loretta's classic duets with Conway Twitty, here are a couple of superstars who love Loretta and love each other. Trisha Yearwood and
Happy birthday. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to hug you right now. Can you come get me, honey? Can you come get me?
Come on, gorgeous.
Thank you. How are y'all? How y'all doing? Are y'all having a good time so far? There's some people here, honey. We should probably sing.
And I want to warn you, it's a full step higher than what we were performing.
Okay.
Can we get a key?
Okay.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, Loretta.
That's where you find it, when you find no love at home, and there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone.
The clouds almost empty. The clock just now struck 10. And darling, I had to call you to our favorite place again.
We know it's wrong for us to leave, but the fire's gone out at home, and there's nothing cold as that shit after the fire is gone. Your lips are warm and tender, your arms hold me just right. Sweet words of love, you remember that the one at home forgot.
Each time we say it's the last time, oh, but we keep a holding on.
And there's nothing cold as that shit after the fire is gone. Love is where you find it, when you find no love at home, and there's nothing cold as that shit after the fire is gone.
Loretta and Conway released their second number.
And I want to say thank you for inspiring me, for all the advice, I guess you would, about when husbands piss you off a little bit. I'm going to do one of those right now. It's called Don't Come Home Drinking with Lovin' on Your Mind.
Just don't make the fire on me.
We have a band called the Pistolantes, and we are all huge fans. So please welcome Ashley Monroe and Angelina Presley to the stage. Another Kentucky girl in the house.
Miss Loretta, from one coal miner's daughter to another, thank you for making the world a braver, better place to be. And happy birthday.
But the man I love picks up trash, puts it in a garbage can, and that's what you look like to me. What I see is a kid. You better close your face and get out of my way if you don't want to go to this city. If you don't want to go to this city, detour around my town. Saying my baby's a saint.
Miss Loretta, we love you.
We love you so much. We love your honesty and your heart and your stories. You raised us. Happy birthday.
so glad to be here and celebrate with you, Loretta. And she left me a voicemail saying she liked this song. And I sent it to my parents so they could hear her say it was her. Happy birthday, and thank you for being so wonderful to so many people.
sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life. There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though we meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also with you. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Let us breathe with the song of hope instead. Though the forest be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, who keepeth everybody in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Dave Dager, come on.
the storm and its fury broke today, crushing hopes that we had cherished oh so dear. Clouds and storms will in time pass away, and the sun again will shine bright and clear. Sing it. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. If we will keep on the sunny side of life.
Because I love you like a sister. We've been at it since day one, ain't we? So I can't believe you're that young and you're still looking good. And I will always love you, my Kentucky girl.
Just as Loretta sang with Dolly and Tammy as the Honky Tonk Angels, this new supergroup of women are making their debut performance tonight just for Loretta. Please welcome Amanda Shires, Maren Morris, Brandi Carlile, and Natalie Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, the Highwomen.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing a tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to got your picture that you gave to me, and you signed with love just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got your picture, she's got you. I got the records that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got the records, she's got you. I've got your memory, oh, has it got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I got your class ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got these little things, she's got you. I got your memory, has it got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I got your glass ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got these little things, and she's got you.
How y'all doing tonight?
If it
Hi, Nashville. Happy birthday, Miss Loretta. This is an honor to be here. Let me slide this way. This way. I played in a few cover bands growing up, and we often ended up with a girl singer. And so even on the other side of the world, I grew up playing quite a few of your songs over the years. And I never thought I would get to meet you, let alone be your date for an award show, which I did. That's us there at the 2005 CMT Awards. I had the best night, Loretta. It was fantastic. So thank you very much for a wonderful night out. This is a song I wanted to do, despite the fact that it's sung by a girl, because I've always loved this song. He left her for the bright lights of the town. A country boy set out to see the world. But remember when those neon lights shone down, that big old shines on your Kentucky girl. She said, I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Some morning come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Don't wait to bring great riches on me. I don't need no diamond rings or fancy pearls. Bring yourself, 'cause you're all I'll ever need. That's good enough for this blue Kentucky girl. And I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shine in your world? Some morning when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl.
is her truth. And the song she's about to sing marked the first time a woman in country music ever hit #1 on a national chart with a song she both wrote and performed. Ladies and gentlemen, Kacey Musgraves.
Nashville. And hello, Miss Loretta. Happy birthday. There will never be another one like you, and I'm happy to be here tonight. I've been singing this next song since I was about 12 years old, and I'm so happy to be here. How about this band? All right, let's get to it.
Performing another #1 country hit that Loretta wrote, this one with her sister Peggy Sue. Please welcome one of the leading women in music today, Miranda Lambert.
Hey y'all! Woo! Hey Nashville! Hey Miss Loretta and fam, thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm so honored to sing for the Queen. And I want to say thank you for inspiring me for all the advice, I guess you would, about when husbands piss you off a little bit. I'm going to do one of those right now. It's called Don't Come Home Drinking with Lovin' on Your Mind. Just don't leave, so leave the fire on me behind. All I
laid awake and cried here all alone. You come in just kissing on me, it happens every time. So don't go home, stranger, with loving on your mind. No, don't go home, stranger, with loving on your mind. Stay out there on the town, cause you were there tonight. So you want that kind of love, but you don't need love of mine. So don't go home, stranger, with loving on your mind. Say don't go home, stranger, with loving on your mind.
Good country music in the house, right? Thank you for that. I'll introduce y'all to some good friends of mine. We have a band called the Pistol Annies, and we are all huge fans.
So talk a country boy, I said a country boy. I'm about as old fashioned as I can be, and I hope you like what you see. Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. Don't see no city when you look at me, cause the country is out there. I love to run barefoot through the old cornfields and I love that country air. Well, you say I'm a man just to fit your plans, because the barnyard sure fit your hands. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. Woo! Oh, but nobody wants to die. Once upon a time there lived a man and his name was Hezekiah. He walked with God both day and night, but he didn't want to die. He cried, oh Lord, please let me live. Death is close, I know. God smiled down on Hezekiah, gave him 15 years to go. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die. Well, I long for the day when I have new birth, but I like to live it here on earth. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. When Jesus lived here on this earth, he knew his Father's plan. He knew that he must give his life to save the soul of man. When Judas had betrayed him, his Father heard him cry. He was brave until his death, but he didn't want to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die. Well, I long for the day when I have new birth, but I like to live in here on earth. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Hey. Oh, but nobody wants to die. Happy birthday, Loretta!
His latest album, Wouldn't It Be Great? Please welcome Randy Houser.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming out, and thank you, Miss Loretta, for having us all out here to play your songs tonight. We love you. I heard this song, and it was just another reminder, again, how honest you've always been with your songwriting, and I love this song, so I want to try to sing it. Wouldn't it be fine if I could say I love you just one more time? With a soul of mine. Wouldn't that be fine? Wouldn't that be fine? Wouldn't it be great if I could love you first and let the bottle wait? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Throw the old glass crutch away and watch it break. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Lord, it's for our sake. Wouldn't that be great? In the name of love, what's a man so great be thinking of? In the name of love, what a man I was. Love went to waste when your sexy lace couldn't turn my face. The bottle took its place. Love went to waste. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Throw that old glass crutch away. Watch it grow. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Lord, it's for our sake. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be good? And I know I could if I only would. Now wouldn't that be good? Lord, I know I could. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't that be great? Throw the old glass crutch away. Watch it break. Wouldn't that be great? Now wouldn't that be great? Lord, it's for our sake. Wouldn't that be great? Now wouldn't that be
Okay, whenever you're ready.
The songs of Loretta Lynn have spanned generations of country music fans. Millions more came to know her story through the 1980 film Coal Miner's Daughter. This Sunday, one of the greatest figures in American music turns 87, and Loretta Lynn is a woman who knows how to celebrate. Jeffrey Brown joined her in Nashville. It's part of our ongoing coverage of arts and culture series, Canvas.
It was a birthday bash unlike any other, as the matriarch of country music was feted for a career that's already spanned 6 decades.
Loretta, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Loretta.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! But this year, Loretta Lynn claimed, marked a first.
This is my first birthday party I ever had.
Oh, really?
And when I was a little girl, Mommy would say, well, today you're 5 years old. Next time, today you're 6. And I never had a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you deserve it, I guess.
Well, I'm loving it.
You
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know. Too many times married men think they're still single.
A who's who of country music and 12,000 fans filled Nashville's Bridgestone Arena in early April to mark Lynn's 87th birthday.
Hi, baby.
It was her first public appearance since suffering a stroke in 2017.
I'm here to tell you, gotta lay off of my man.
Serenading her, stars like Miranda Lambert and all-time greats George Strait,
And there's nothing
Garth Brooks, and Trisha Yearwood.
after the fire is gone.
Talking with us backstage before the show, Lynn said all this was beyond imagining when she was growing up in the tiny coal mining community of Butcher Holler, Kentucky.
What was the hope? What was the dream? What was the ambition back then?
You know, you never dared dream big because where have you been to dream? I mean, how could you dream when you've never seen nothing or never been nowhere? Never been to town, I'd never been to town, so you didn't dare dream.
As captured in a PBS American Masters documentary, at 15, Loretta married Oliver Lynn, known as Doolittle. She had 4 children by age 22 and twins 10 years later. It was a marriage of professional partnership, great love, and plenty of turmoil. And she put it all in her songs.
Good and bad.
Oh, yeah. And you know, it didn't make no difference what I wrote. If it was about him, he would say, it's a hit, honey. I sang him the song that I cut on Sony last year. I sung it, that was the last song I sung him when he died. And he said, honey, it's a hit.
What do you think he would be saying tonight?
He'd be so proud of me. Oh yeah, he'd be the first. He'd be partying. Man, he'd be down here raising all kinds of heck.
But now I'm a honky-tonk girl.
Her first hit, I'm a Honky Tonk Girl, came in 1960 and set her on a trailblazing path. First woman in country music to write a #1 hit song, You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man.
Loretta Lynn.
First to be named Country Music Association Entertainer of the Year, and to have more than 50 top 10 country hits.
What's the key to writing a good song? What does it have to have?
It's got to have the person.
The person meaning you?
It's got to have the heart and soul of a person that's writing it.
That sounds simple, but it can't be simple to capture the real person.
It's not simple because it's hard on the writer. I used to lock myself up to, shut myself in a room before I would get through with a song. I wouldn't come out till I got it wrote.
And when did you know that you had it, that it was done?
Well, I would know when I had it done. If you don't know when you have it done, you shouldn't be writing.
Oh, but I don't think you can.
She was a strong voice for women in a conservative industry. A powerhouse in a business run by men, making herself a multi-millionaire.
You know, we all know you as a great artist, but I understand you've always been a great businesswoman as well. Was that
pretty good?
You took care of things, and yeah,
Yes, I did.
Because you had to. Did you have to learn how to do that?
If you're hungry, yeah, you learn how to make a living if you're hungry.
I've lost everything in this world.
It was an inspiration to women who followed, like Martina McBride.
She was really one of the first, if not the first woman that sang about stuff other than just being somebody's love interest, She sang about her as a woman and the things that she was going through and the things that she was facing and living with a man and not perfect relationship and songs like The Pill and just really groundbreaking stuff.
And it reached to the other side of the world, where a young Keith Urban played Lynn's songs in cover bands while growing up in Australia.
She's talking about home, and she's talking about dreams, and she's talking about heartbreak, and she's talking about desire and love and destruction and all of it. It's global.
But Urban had a slightly more direct reason for being here tonight.
Hey, Keith.
this is Loretta, and I'm having a birthday, and I want to see your butt there.
So, you know, you just
So
have to...
you get that call and you're in, right? You got no choice.
Mississippi man.
On stage, there were duets made famous by Lynn and Conway Twitty. And a version of her controversial 1975 song, The Pill, about birth control.
I love her songs because she bleeds her heart out in her songs. Like, you feel that's real. She felt that, and she knows that, and she's telling you that. And you can believe that or not. She doesn't give a shit, but it's real.
Because she was kind of like living her whole truth in the fullest space she could, meant that the rest of us in her wake could be ourselves. So, I mean, it's just, I owe her this space I stand in.
Lynn herself told us she's not done. She's working on a new album.
So what's been the key to surviving and thriving for so long in this business as a songwriter, as a star, as a businesswoman?
You have to be smart. Hard work and smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes. If you got a little talent, you can go a long way if you're smart and put the work in it.
One of the best songs ever written.
The night's grand finale, Coal Miner's Daughter, of course, with the star of stars joining in.
Coal Miner's Daughter.
At first, she seemed to have forgotten her own words. But a few lines in, she was ready.
And raise their kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day.
And she sang through to the end.
Memories of a coal miner's daughter.
For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Jeffrey Brown in Nashville.
And online, we have more from Loretta Lynn and the standout moments at her birthday bash. That's on our website, pbs.org/newshour.